Hello? Hello? It's me, Mario. Not exactly Mario, but Mario. Yeah, so here we are playing more Mass Effect. I know I've been doing like once a week stream nowadays, but hey, I'm constantly streaming at least. Or consistently streaming once a week, even though the schedule is kind of bad. So yeah, people probably date this video anyway on YouTube. But yeah, just busy. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but got caught up watching The Last of Us 2. Oh, The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3. I think it was 3. Pretty sure it's 3. On stream. So, was just watching that with friends. So, like, you know what? Watching it with friends is a
The Reapers
separate
attacked
thing,
because this place
right?
was a threat. We need to find out why.
Yeah, so watching it with friends is like a thing you can't really get back, right? In a sense that, yeah, you can re-watch a show, but what you're watching it with friends is different.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Damn it. Let's move.
Not surprised.
Ah, I missed. Oh, did it? Okay.
Gotta be
Good.
more where they came from.
Oh, there's always gonna be more with the game from. Bam, bam, bam.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
I keep forgetting about the banshees. I could not see. Okay, good to know that I died like that. Oh no, wait, hold on. It's deaths. Not I wrote death. Not deaths plus. Oh, 41. Okay, to be fair, I couldn't see, so oh, I mean,
We got Reaper troops.
oh, this.
Leftover the attack.
Far into the room.
I see him.
No. God, I hate Banshees so much. I hate this. Yeah, die. And bam. Good. So we're good for now. I'm gonna save because I want to save. Oops.
I will.
Let's see, is there anything useful I can grab here? Probably besides ammo, but oh look, another Banshee. Great. I need that.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline release and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
It's hard to imagine what this place was like at full operation.
Yeah, and then of course we have these hotties.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Interesting.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination.
I know I have to talk to that terminal there, but I just want to quickly check something. Oh, come on.
Check your fire.
Stun. Bam. Okay, well, I guess I'm going back for that.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll find out.
Doesn't make sense. Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. It changed.
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Draw them in and throw them in a meat grinder.
Note that she mentioned shipping indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I was looking around and then realized we're supposed to do it first. We're coming up all the way here. Open the door. That. Ooh.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Father is working for the elusive man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established. I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
To exert control over Reaper forces. Amazing.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They found out what Cerberus was up to. Bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the
Yes.
access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Kylan.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Does this guy doesn't do to me. I wouldn't mind heavy barriers as well as shields, especially on insanity mode.
Look for an exit! There's so many of them!
We're close! Keep going!
No, no. Okay, never mind. You guys didn't see that. It's fine. Oops. But this time, let's do. Yeah, it's helping out, which is good. This time, let's hope they don't get stuck. I sound my stuff. If I do that, and we just get clicking around, hopefully, just hopefully, we'll sort itself out a bit. No, it doesn't. I don't know what's happening with me when I'm doing any of the stuff. Well, I will get some ammo first, shall we? Before I save, and I'll relaunch the game, given the fact that I can't actually do any of that. I'll go to main menu. If I click resume, should get me back to where I just saved. And do that. There we go. We're all sorted. We're fine. I was like, I can't use powers. Oh no. Now I'm dying on here a few times. On, like, normal, like, how am I supposed to get out of this? Because I always don't plan things. I just like shooting and keep running. It's not a good thing. But that's life. There's hands down.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence.
this as an exit. We can use this as an exit.
Probably I have to fight
This'll
him
get
here.
us closer to the tower.
Got it.
This way.
This way and that way and up there, nowhere.
We got company.
Stay out of their reach!
Ah, right. Ah, it's the...
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there!
I'm stressed. I'm more afraid of banshees than than brutes. Just die already. I have to use 2 makeups for that. 2.
Doorway ahead.
Let's move!
Oh yeah, make it. Okay. Well, to be fair, I think the first one was free, I think. The second one ends up being used for me.
Tower access granted.
Sorry, we'll spawn in soon.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
Yeah, how much?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Miranda? Miranda, I'm sorry. Listen to me. Listen.
I forgot
I
how
wanted you to have a normal
rich
life.
a bit.
Marriage. Children. Things I could never have. I know. I just wanted my sister. I love you, Ori. I love you too. Shepard.
Here.
Before Kai Lang left, I planted a trace on him.
A trace. You thought of everything.
Not everything. Nobody's perfect. But at least Ori is safe.
I've never met anyone like you, Miranda.
No, you haven't.
I'll keep your sister safe.
Good. Miranda?
Let's make sure everybody knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility
Come
run
on,
by my
Oriana.
father, Henry
Let's
Lawson.
get you out of here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the original one that I did on stream, Miranda stayed alive. But that being said, I did pretty well.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. A lot was sacrificed to get this information. I plan to settle the score.
We end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
Understood.
Hack it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, that the headquarters that we're about to go into is pretty sure I know what it is.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
Same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Commander, it seems Tali's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
The lounge. Well, I'll go talk, but you know, my my person is Leah, of course. Oh, lounge. Well, I'm gonna talk to Leah first, of course, since I'm here.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
I wish we'd been able to save Miranda, Shepard.
She may have worked for Cerberus, but she did the right thing. I hope she's found peace.
I hope so too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure previously we did save Miranda. Just that's life support. Which was this is the. Hi, Caden. Not here for you though. Oh, the lounge is here, right?
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palavin?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Oh, there is. But still need to talk to Tali. But this is the lounge. It's Sit Lounge. Unless I totally missed it. But there's Med Bay. There's right there she is.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Pour in brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the soup through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude, and I wish she was here.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him. Never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a vulture.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Rest easy, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Salai.
Okay, well, got that. Okay.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Actually, wait on. I need to go back. Those. Well, to be fair, you done. I wanted to do the Ragnite bit as well, but I forgot about it. Well, not really forgot. It was back in my mind. I ended up like skipping to that point of Actually, no, I can still. Let's. I'm pretty sure this is the. Pretty sure. Yeah, to be fair, I think I skipped this bit a bit too long. Hopefully, well, I mean, I already played this before multiple times. But what I'm hoping is that they're not dead yet. I'll leave it as that.
Edie, any more information on the situation?
I've received confirmation your backup has landed on the planet's surface. A group of Krogan commandos called Arlac Company has conducted initial scans.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
So we're going after the Rachni. Thought we settled this on Novaria. The Reapers must have turned them into those things we saw at Tachanka.
We're here to find out what happened to the Krogan scouts. If Rachni are involved, the situation changes.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Oh, yeah, I hated this bit, but you know.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
Relieved of duty. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We've seen some Rachni, Grunt. The Reapers got to them. But we don't know if Rachni are involved here. Our job is to find out what happened to the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
I'll need everything. I'm guessing I'll do everything. Even if I don't actually need it, I'll still grab it. Oh, that's why. I was like, why aren't they doing more damage and whatnot for some like, oh, right, they are.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you.
Yeah, before I do anything. You know what? Oh, that's fine.
You ready to go?
All right, let's get.
Finally! Right behind you, Shepard.
It breaks and falls, I remember.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
What's that? I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what? Let's save here before we keep dying, right? This frame is
This
going to be
darkness
useful.
is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
I saw it. What are those? I don't know. Careful where you step. Note the wire, Shepard. Reaper tech? Maybe.
Yeah, like I won't pick this one up because I ain't probably need it. Yeah, there's no point. I don't return type of thing. Ooh.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Ragnar!
You know the drill. Stay behind cover.
Ragnar, no question.
Roger that. Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
Okay,
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
let's bring this one here, because might as well use the weapons that is given to us, right? Especially on Insanity, I can't complain about most of this. Yeah, because we just finished Horizon, so once we finish this, I can be
We're blocked, Shepard.
more ready for other
Copy
things.
that.
How are we getting by this?
This looks important.
That did it. Shepard!
Everyone okay?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Well, that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Shepard!
Oh, boo. Boo, I thought this was something. It's very random.